my people, we are back again for another one on this here Mystelics channel, man.
Damn, baby.
Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs. Welcome to another Mystelics vlogs, guys. I'm your boy Mystelics, and this is why I tend to give my views on different things taking place where in Dominica and the Caribbean and the rest of the world by extension. So with that said, guys, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can pretty much get all the videos as they come through right there. And then, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that as well. Now, guys, before I get the whole vibrations of this here vlog, guys, a Mystelics family in New York, big up Still's Kitchen right there, and then he sent me this video right there.
It's 11:21, almost 12 o'clock, and I'm still in the kitchen. You know, I'm like, this cook is tormenting. He's tormenting. Oh, my potato salad. I know a guy in Dominica wants my potato salad right now. Let me put my finger in there. Let me try that. That's good, boy. Is it true you can eat hot mayonnaise? But you must make your thing hot.
The brother had potato salad and was like, whoa, he made this stuff, and he's like, yo, he knows somebody. Bro, when I come to New York, I am definitely coming for some potato salad. You better prepare. You better prepare that potato salad, man. By the way, guys, have you ever eaten potato salad with Dorito chips? Somebody testify. Doritos with potato salad, man. Testify, somebody. That is the best thing ever, especially the hot. Oh. By the way, guys, I've often heard people stating that you should not put mayonnaise or you should not make mayonnaise hot. But then I've seen people in the United States baking sandwich and they put mayonnaise, they put that in the toaster, they put that, and people eating that and nothing happens to them. Is this a slow thing? A slow poisoning, I guess? Or does it really matter? To the chefs out there, does this really matter at their outer life? But your thoughts, man, leave that of course in the comment box below. But still, I am definitely coming for some potato salad in New York, so you better prepare when your boy reaches. When your boy land, I just want to get potato salad, you see me? It is very difficult to get potato salad in New York. Guys, trust me, I know this very much. Anyways, guys, like I was mentioning yesterday, when I was talking about giving back to the Mystelics people, the Mystelics family, the people, the Mystelics YouTube family, the guys who have been rocking with your boy, giving back to you guys. And of course, that entails a number of things. Even staying in Kempinski for a night or two, guys. Things like probably even giving people top up, or, you know, giving people gas or gas money or whatever. Anything possible that I can think of in this regard, guys. But there are criteria that you need to follow, guys, for you to be able to be considered in this thing right there. And of course, there's a time frame that you need to be subscribed for. I'm not gonna say how much, but I will definitely say you need to subscribe to this channel. You need to subscribe to Ariel Dominica. You need to subscribe to these channels down there that you've seen right there, guys. You need to subscribe to all these channels down there: BRBP TV, Ariel Dominica, Mystelics Reaction, and this channel as well. So you have to be subscribed to each and every one of these, because it's a family. It's not just one channel, it's a family pretty much on that vibrations. Also, you might have, if you have Instagram, you have to follow me there as well, because I'll be giving Instagram giveaways. You also have to follow me on Mystelics Facebook. On Mystelics Facebook, just type that in. So you just follow me on these things. If you don't have Facebook, then Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, then YouTube. So you must follow me on these things. I'll be giving a number of giveaways in the different sectors right there later on in the year, guys. So that is a plan that I have, and it should come into fruition where I'm able to give back. I also want to do a number of things in the community as well. We're patronizing businesses to also help out other people. For example, this is one of the things that I wanted to do on the real, on Mystelics Reaction channel, where I was talking to individuals, interview them, and then have you guys contribute, and then bring out to the different individuals in society where I can patronize a business. Say, let's say I give $100 to a business, and that business pretty much has to give breakfast to an individual, a less fortunate individual, for 10 days. So they pretty much spend $10 every day for meals, a breakfast meal for them. So that's something that I'm thinking of, and a number of persons are gonna get involved in this as well to help out in that process. Guys, there's a number of things going on. There's a number of things going on behind the scenes for which I can then say, okay, it seems like this is a huge possibility for us to make happen, guys. So definitely, guys, subscribe to this channel, and also subscribe to the other channels as well: Ariel Dominica, BRBP TV, and Mystelics Reacts as well, guys. Also Instagram, Mystelics_BRBPTV, and of course Mystelics on Facebook as well, because there'll be a number of giveaways in different areas and aspects on this thing. So if you want to catch that, definitely rock with your boy, you see me? Anyways, guys, I got some interesting news. Of course, the Rona situation is in Dominica. This is the latest as of January 18th, 2021. My goodness, January seems to be running, man. I don't know if you guys noticed, but it seems like January seems to be flying, because just the other day was New Year's. It is now the 19th, and this is actually on the 18th. They said 9 active cases as of January 18th, guys. However, in St Lucia, it's interesting to find out that St. Lucia has 310 active cases, guys, for which only one is critical and all the others are asymptomatic. They have been doing contact tracing, guys. All 309 people have no symptoms. None of them have symptoms. Only one is critical. So hopefully that person recovers. 309 individuals have the Rona, but all of them are asymptomatic, meaning they have no symptoms of this thing. Therefore, when they did the contact tracing and they went into the cells and everything, they realized that they actually have it, and therefore they classify them as having the Rona. 309 individuals, all asymptomatic. Very interesting stuff, if I do say so myself. Anyways, guys, consider the whole situation involving sharks in the Caribbean. I'm not exactly sure where this one is taking place, but it made me think, what else is chasing the sharks that will be coming to our shores? Like I said, guys, I'm not sure where this video was taken, but if things chasing baby sharks, Marquisa, they chasing baby shark, much less for what chasing those bigger sharks. I saw the other day we have what do you call them, killer whales, and killer whales does normally go after sharks and things. So guys, it is one thing for some sharks, boy, because it's not only sharks, the magnetism of volcano pull, it also pulls other creatures as well. So creatures from the deep blue sea might end up coming. You might say big octopus. But the trouble in that place, anyways, I might be exaggerating on that, but the interesting question is, if we have sharks and other things are being pulled by magnetism caused by volcanic activities, what other bigger creatures or predators in the sea will be coming closer? I know a number of persons have been saying they're not going back in the sea. I don't blame all you. I also told people yesterday that it's important that if a shark were to hold you, make sure you poke its eye and it'll let you go. People say, so when it's ripping me apart, would I then be able to be thinking to take out the shark? Put it in your mind, guys. At least having a fighting chance, Marguisa. And shark only watching too much movie. Shark doesn't rip people apart. They bite in you one thing. They doesn't shake you and just rip you apart. Only watching too much movie. Too much movie only watching. Is a biting you and gripping you. You'll be able to poke its eye. If you are able to still have some air inside there, guys. That's the best thing I can tell you guys. For you to get away from sharks, poke its eye. That is the best advice. Share this video so other people can do as well, guys. Poke this shark eye. Poke it, poke it. Just poke it, man. Play poker with the shark eyes. Anyways, guys, with that said, there's an opportunity coming up for which the Bike Life 767 Bike Life has put on a raffle for which an individual, the first place winner, will win a bike, a 50cc bike, guys. The second place winner will of course win a KTM Power Sport motorcycle toolkit, and the third will receive a 767 Bike Life t-shirt, sticker, and of course keychain. Now guys, you must be 16 years or older for you to enter the raffle. Of course, no purchase other than the raffle spot is required to enter, guys. The draw will be done on Instagram, live on Instagram, so you have to definitely follow the page. I'll send that for you guys in a while. And of course, the winner presence is not required. Raffle will be done using a ball cage. I guess that's how they do the lotto thing. Balls will be entered. You can pretty much read this thing right there, guys. There'll be no refund in this regard. Of course, only $6 for a spot. Limited spots are available for this, guys, so make sure you enter this. And this, of course, is what you need to do, guys, for you to also enter. Follow them on 767 Bike Life as well as this one as well. Like the post. And, of course, DM, WhatsApp, visit Max Dag Motorsports for number selection and payment information. So you can definitely contact them via Instagram. This giveaway is going to take place on Instagram. So if you win, the thing. But with that said, guys, I got some interesting things for the riders out there, people who are trying to get this bike and everything, or become the top 3 winners right there, guys. This is very important, okay? This is very important, especially considering that we have a number of these things taking place. But I must make mention of this, guys, to you guys as well.
There are 3 reasons I'll give for that, right? 1 is reckless riding. 2, when they see girls, they want to excite themselves. 3, they just go in mad and thief the people bikes, and the people set up the bikes for them. So when they come here, they have to die on it.
So the individuals are planning and hoping to win this bike right there, guys. 1, keep in mind to avoid accidents. You must 1, avoid reckless riding. 2, when you see beautiful girls, don't be riding and turning your neck and then you forget where you're going. Stop your dirty ways, man. And 3, stop volley man bike. You don't know what man bike have. You just want to take. And guys, it is another thing. It is very important that you know your bike. Some people just want to go and take ride on people's bike and they don't know how to pull brakes or what. Know the bike that you're riding. And if you don't know the bike, ask the person about the bike. Don't go and follow them on bike. Next thing, person think don't have brakes at thing and you go downhill and you just go in and crash yourself somewhere. Behave yourself, people. And most importantly, stop your dirty ways. That is a good advice right there. Stop your dirty ways, man. I lie? Tell me if I lie. Leave that, of course, in the comment box below as well. Anyways, guys, taking things down to Barbados, the BIM, guys. There was a bit of an incident that took place last night, guys. And this, of course, involving an individual who dressed in the way that God made him and decided to go and open some petrol and try to bathe in it and stuff. This is hard to blur because, you know, he was in the way that Adam was before Eve gave him the apple to eat. And imagine, guys, the only way they could stop Mr. from his dirty ways was to take a pail of sand and do that. But the brother managed to unhook the thing. Then I heard that he got into an accident when he left. People in Barbados, and of course the world by extension, what kind of drugs will this be given? Pray for the brother. Pray. A young man acting like this, I think something is wrong. Something has to be wrong somewhere. Stop drugs. Guys, stay in school, eh? Don't do drugs. Please, don't do drugs. Okay, Mystelics says so. Don't do drugs. Anyways, talking about don't do drugs. Calypso is in full swing. Not in the fullest swing, but it's still in full swing right there and then, guys. And of course, yesterday I mentioned Dice, and today I'm mentioning Hunter, guys. Now, guys, I know some of you guys don't really like Hunter in this way, but I think he has a lot to offer when it comes down to the Calypso world. Even though we might not side with his lyrics when it comes down to reality for some of us, guys, but he has his own perspective on which life is. I want you guys to listen to what he has to say. Please listen to what he has to say right there, guys, and I'll give a rebuttal.
Boy. When you enact him, the rules remain the same. Want him to lose, want him to win. If ever you lose, you go home and dress your bruise. Come back again in another game. Hey, Odona Lutana, you remind me of he. Odona Lutana. Swear you both a family. When you storm the capital building, then inside your bunker hiding, it's the same thing Uncle would do. When you inside violence, then claim your innocence, it's the same thing Uncle would do. Hey, hold on a little Donald, you brought back so much memory. Hold on a little Donald. It's like you're patterning on we. Same thing Uncle would do.
So he's pretty much comparing the same thing that Lennox did with Dominica for right to protest with the people. When they see something is going wrong, people have the right to protest. He's pretty much making the same comparison with that of Donald Trump. But it is interesting to find out that he stated that Lennox and Donald were trying to incite people into violence. But even when they tried Trump, they were saying that he said a number of things, but they couldn't put any incitement on him. They couldn't do that. The same thing for Lennox Linton. No incitement was given. That's why they threw the case. Lennox wasn't even there, but I guess yet still for playing the sake of the devil's advocate. I guess that's certain things you have to try to do for the next side. But in reality, nobody was inciting anybody to do anything, especially inciting for violence. But I would like to bring forth, yesterday was Martin Luther King. Everybody was posting about Martin Luther Kings and everything, you know, so forth and so forth. I would really like for us to listen to what Martin Luther King had to say, especially when it comes down to protest.
Be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right. And so just as I say we aren't going to let any dogs or water hoses turn us around, we aren't going to let any injunction turn us around.
It is man's duty by right and for right to protest when they're seeing things and not going in accordance to law, especially when the evidence is so very clear in your eyesight. It is very, very clear. It is an individual's right to protest against something that they deem is not right. I don't know, guys, but it seems like people believe whatever the government does, whether it's in Dominica and the Caribbean, wherever, that whatever they do is in the best interest for the people. Not always, guys. Some people actually have the best interest for themselves, not for the people. So it's important for people to see that they putting people in positions need to do things for them, and therefore if they are not doing things for the people, they need to protest against it. So that is by right, for right, and of course has nothing to do with incitement and this kind of craziness there. And if America had to look at itself, if America had to actually look at themselves, how did they get what they did? Was through violence itself. I'm not saying go and do violence, especially when it comes on to the United States. But how America became what it became was through violence. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave that, of course, in the comment box below. This is pretty much all your boy has for this here vlog, guys. Like I said before, guys, definitely subscribe to this here channel. And of course, subscribe, guys, because more things and greater things are coming down in the near future, right there and then, for this here channel and of course the other channels as well. Subscribe to all the other channels. All the links will be in the description below, but mainly subscribe to this here channel, guys. And of course, guys, the Instagram and Facebook pages as well. All the links will be in the first comment in the comment box below, as well as the description. So if you don't know where to find them in the first comment, find them in the description, guys, and subscribe to this here vibrations right here and there. There has to be an allotted time for which you are subscribed, and of course, therefore, things will start happening. Good vibes. Anyways, guys, be real. Tell all the dirty right people and stop all that dirty way. Be real, be positive, and with the Most High's help as always, guys. Definitely, definitely stay prayed up.
Damn, baby.
Welcome to our Mystelics vlogs.
One day I will blow. Something we gon' show. Wow, this life is a constant uphill battle, but it's also filled with some beautiful moments.